This week, our main goal was to finally plant all our fruit trees and bushes. The sheep were happy in their pastures. Stuff was growing in the greenhouse and raised beds. And Vince couldn't wait to get digging with his favourite toy. But first, there was the small matter of putting up shelves in the root cellar. We chose stainless steel shelves to avoid rust as much as possible.
So I don't know, I'm now doing just in the middle one on each.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, it looks good.
you can always decide afterwards.
Time for Vince to put some bolts and nuts together, and perhaps go a little nuts himself.
You're not affiliated with this whatsoever.
Is talking to yourself not one of the first signs of madness?
Easy when you have the right tools. The middle stuff.
Luckily, Amber came to help out before the madness fully took over.
Oké, zo is het goed. Heel goed aan bij. Dank je. Great,
Okay.
yeah, and lots of boxes for the no-dig garden. Bunch of boxes, that's nice. Happy wife.
Yay!
Happy root cellar. Looking pretty nice. Yeah. Excellent. Lots of space.
Yeah, very happy with that.
Now we just have to start filling it with mason jars. Mason jars.
Yeah.
Yeah. And loads of other things.
Yeah, root vegetables.
Yeah.
After a quick trip to Storyman to fetch more earth for the garden, Vince got to cutting some trees behind the house to make way for the fruit trees. Exciting! though there were a few more urgent matters than fruit trees to deal with first. Vince made quick work of changing the winter tyres. The rule is they should be swapped for summer tyres by April the 16th, but up here they're a bit more relaxed. Some folks don't change them until May, even late May. Followers of our channel will know exactly why we're only changing them now. Next up was getting the second raised bed in the greenhouse ready for the rest of the plants from the growing room. If you want more in-depth garden updates, check out our Patreon, where we just posted our latest video on everything growing in the greenhouse.
Amazing. Okay.
So, do them both, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, that's why I got 2 splitters.
Time for the old man to get to work with double trouble. Here you can see him traverse the ledge of death. Narrowly manoeuvre the great greenhouse pass. And park the tractor far too close to the camera for comfort. Now that the roots of the final birch tree had been dug out and the area levelled off, it was time to get out there and start planting fruit trees. Okay guys, time to go to your new home. If you want to know what fruit trees we're planting, check out our cold climate garden plant video, link up top. And in case you didn't know, this soil is full of rocks and absolutely terrible for digging. If there is worse soil, it would have to be solid granite. When planting these trees, we try to go with a 50-50 mix of store-bought plant soil and native soil. You can hear me complain about the sudden downpour, which is odd considering I'm from Scotland. You'd think I'd be used to it by now.
This little hole, that many rocks. Hole, rocks.
Go.
I don't know. That's too far. I don't know, there's something there.
That something was just another rock, Vince.
Okay, I think it's
Right. Even though it's raining plenty, we still give the trees a proper watering to make sure they're well drenched after planting. Look at that whirligig, it's getting worse. There's a funny shape rock.
kill your spade.
Your axe.
Oh. A lot of good, huh?
Yeah. We're also planting some onions and beets at our garden in Storyman, to the lovely sounds of scooters and traffic, reminding us exactly why we don't live in the city anymore. Back to serenity, where the sheep were chilling in the shade, until, on closer inspection, we saw they were breathing rather heavily.
Yeah, shall we give it a go? Yeah?
Time to give them a proper shear for the season. Biggie is the easiest sheep to deal with. He just gets so excited when you're in his company. Perhaps a little too excited.
Oei. Je hebt vet hard on.
Okay, let's shear your back first then.
Good boy, Biggie. Zo. Hey, veel beter uit.
Yeah.
Find blueberries there.
Yeah, there aren't any blueberries yet.
But I can see them, but I cannot see them. When you can pick me down there.
Yeah, they're a bit too small still.
But them are not. It's full, Mama, look. Red it.
Yeah.
Them are very
They
big.
are big.
They are big. Well, come here. Another one. Here is growing the strawberry. But look.
They're cute, aren't they?
Yeah. Here's a small one.
Oh yeah.
Here's a small flower.
And what are they, Amber?
Pine cones.
Yay! And what are you going to do with them?
Put them in the pan.
Okay.
Hé, schaapjes. Het badden bij de midgies. Nou, wat is het? Knots. Oesh. There's a lot here. Okay, kom. Let's go back.
Nog.
Schaapjes.
Schaapjes.
I suppose Vince still isn't quite the sheep whisperer he imagines himself to be. Keep shaking that bucket, dear. You'll get there one day. After a successful week of planting things both inside and out, we're still not quite done with the fruit trees yet. Next week, we'll work on protecting them, and we'll also be starting a project we are very excited about.